So, you want to join me from Kathmandu to Everest Base Camp? I've had lots of amazing ACF and CCF Army cadets asking how you can apply to be part of the Xtreme Everest expedition, which is absolutely brilliant, and I'm excited to take cadets along for my most challenging expedition yet. First things first though, this is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, and it's also a very serious commitment over the next 2 years. Because of safety, risk, insurance, school commitments and overall impact, of course, we do have to set some very clear criteria for applicants. And as much as I want to take everyone, we've had to narrow it down who. Now please listen, if you don't meet this right now, that does not mean that you've missed your chance. It just means that this expedition must be right for the people going, and there absolutely will be more opportunities in the future for Army cadets. On this expedition, we want to give the greatest chances for the most deserving of cadets to take part. So we're aiming to take a cadet from each of the 10 regions, including Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales. But to do this, we need as many applications from across the UK as possible. I also want to take the chance to reiterate that this expedition is fully funded, and we want to ensure that cadets from all backgrounds get equal opportunity. We will not be asking parents to pay for any part of this expedition. We have worked incredibly hard to find the best partners, such as our headline sponsor, Dino-Rod, our supporting sponsors, the Ulysses Trust and Wainwright's Chemist, and I'm sure there'll be more, because we're trying to ensure that this is truly accessible, and we want to limit the final impact on all of us, including your families. Now into the specific selection criteria for cadets. This is the very important bit, and I want this to be very clear too, to avoid any confusion. To apply, you need to be in year 10 or the equivalent right now at school. That means that you'll be at least 16 by the time of the expedition in April 2028, and also no older than 17. You need to have been an Army cadet in the ACF or the CCF Army section for at least 1 year. You need to be a 1-star cadet. You have to be physically and mentally ready for an expedition to altitude. Of course, we will support you on this journey over the next 2 years with an expedition medical too, which has to be passed before we depart. You need to have the support from your parents and also a recommendation from your detachment commander or contingent commander. If that's you, please do sign up to the mailing list in the description, and we will send you the application form directly on the 1st of June, which is when applications formally open. But for everyone else, this is also really important. This project is much bigger than the 10 cadets who go. There will be other chances to get involved, to follow the journey, to be inspired hopefully, and to prepare yourself for what comes next too. Across the next few years, I'm looking for 3 exceptional CFAVs or Cadet Force Adult Volunteers to join me on my next incredible adventure. This is about more than reaching a destination. It's about representing the very best of Army cadets on a truly national stage. Resilience, teamwork, leadership and courage in one of the toughest environments on Earth. We're incredibly fortunate to be working with Tribal Tracks, a world-class professional expedition provider with vast experience in the Himalayas and far beyond. But what they can't provide, and what is absolutely critical to the success of this expedition, is something that only you can bring. Cadet Force Adult Volunteers who truly understand our cadets. Volunteers who know how they think, how they respond under pressure, and how to get the very best out of them when it really matters. This is a significant commitment. The volunteers selected will form the backbone of the expedition, helping us, of course, deliver safe, professional, and an unforgettable experience for everyone involved, including you. Because of that, we do have some eligibility criteria in place, not to limit the opportunity, but to give you and the cadets the very best possible chance of success. To apply, Cadet Force Adult Volunteers must have a minimum of 2 years service with the ACF or CCF Army section. You need to have experience of safely managing groups. You need to be able to provide a strong recommendation from your commandant or contingent commander or head teacher if applicable. You need to be mentally and physically resilient and capable of operating in the demanding climate and conditions of the Himalayas. It would also be highly advantageous to have strong navigational skills, maybe a mountain leader qualification or a DAV assessor. But these are certainly not deal breakers. What matters most is attitude, commitment, and the ability to lead and support cadets under pressure. If you're the right person, there's plenty of time to gain the right qualifications. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, not just to stand at the foot of the world's highest peak, Mount Everest, but to help shape the next generation of cadet leaders. If that excites you and you're ready for the challenge and you believe that you've got what it takes to support our cadets on this journey, sign up below and be the first to hear how to apply. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can stay up to date with absolutely everything.